Financial habits dictate independence. Good habits ensure stability. Bad habits lead to turmoil. As Dave Ramsey said, your thoughts shape actions. Reshaping money beliefs is key to financial transformation. Number 10. Spontaneous spending sprees. The allure of instant gratification. A sensation as delightful as finding money in your pocket or discovering your favorite socks at the top of the laundry pile. We've all been there, lured by the siren song of something shiny and new. But let's face it, that fleeting joy doesn't stick around for long, and suddenly you're left with an empty wallet and a nagging sense of regret. It's like chasing after a balloon in the wind. Fun at first until you realize your hard-earned cash is floating away with it. Consider this. In moments of sadness, the temptation to seek solace in retail therapy is as common as finding mismatched socks in your drawer. Picture this. You're feeling low and suddenly you decide what you need is a personal cheering squad. So you impulsively invest in a pet rock wearing a tiny motivational cape. The cost? A whopping $15. And when you're in a celebratory mood, your desire for bling might lead you to purchase a disco ball for your living room. Your wallet sheds tears as you fork out $300 for a glittery party for one. These spontaneous spending sprees are the arch nemesis of your savings plan, making your financial future as elusive as finding a needle in a haystack. To safeguard your money, it's time to master the art of self-discipline. Remember, as the ancient proverb goes, he who spends without thinking dances with an empty wallet. So resist the urge, and not only will your home be clutter-free, but your wallet will thank you for its newfound weightlifting routine. Number 9. The art of money hibernation. Steve Burkholder once mused, "If you're saving, you're basically winning at life." Think of it like this. Trying to succeed while spending all your money is akin to training for a marathon by running straight into a brick wall. Painful and counterproductive. Living paycheck to paycheck is like tightrope walking without a net. Impressive until you slip. Imagine this financial tightrope. You make $5,000, and by the time the month bows out, every dollar has bid adieu. Suddenly, you're on a first-name basis with your credit card, and it's not because you send it thoughtful birthday cards. Swipe, 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 cue the ominous fees and interest akin to summoning financial thunderstorms. Late fees. Oh yes, those are the sneaky ninjas waiting to pounce, demanding their $40 tribute if you dare to delay. Now envision a different scenario. Saving is your financial superhero, your money's very own Batman. It's the secret lair that keeps you financially stable and provides a plush cushion for life's unexpected curveballs. No more tightrope, just a comfy hammock of financial security. Stress? Nah, that's for people who don't have a financial safety net. With savings, you can face emergencies like a seasoned superhero, capes flapping in the wind. Imagine the tranquility of knowing you've got a stash for your future, a nest egg that screams, "Broke, not on my watch." So, let's kick the habit of playing financial roulette and embrace the art of money hibernation. Because, as they say, saving today keeps the financial monsters at bay. Number 8. The mirage of instant wealth. Ever received an email promising you millionaire status in the time it takes to binge watch a season of your favorite show for the modest cost of a gourmet coffee? Picture this. You and a group of unsuspecting comrades each part with $34, believing you've stumbled upon the secret to financial utopia. Meanwhile, the schemers behind the curtain are rubbing their hands together, tallying up the cash cascade, $680 richer with minimal effort. It's the ultimate get-rich-quick illusion, and you're the starry-eyed magician's assistant. Enter the realm of success coaches, the modern-day alchemists of financial dreams. For a mere $150 per hour, they promise to unlock the vault to instant success. However, the only thing vanishing quicker than your money is the likelihood of success. One moment you're envisioning your name in lights, and the next, your bank account resembles a barren wasteland. Let's talk reality check. Falling for these financial fairy tales is like trying to catch a unicorn, elusive and downright mythical. Money doesn't materialize with the snap of your fingers. It requires hard work, discipline, commitment, and a dash of patience. Warren Buffett, the maestro of investment brilliance, didn't hit his first million until he hit the big 3-0. Now, contrast that with the notion of you conjuring 1 million overnight. Seems a bit like trying to turn water into wine, doesn't it? Number 7. Diversify your cash flow portfolio. Warren Buffett, the wise financial oracle, once said, "Relying on a single income is like playing a one-string guitar, pleasant for a while but limited in the tunes it can produce. Trusting solely in one income source is akin to staking your financial destiny on a game of musical chairs. You might find yourself standing when the music stops. Consider this financial tightrope walk. You rake in a cool $6,000 each month, but behold, a third of that sum gracefully pirouettes into the hands of your landlord. Then come the side characters in this financial drama: insurance, student loans, car loans, and a parade of other financial obligations demanding their share. By the time they've taken their bows, you're left with the financial equivalent of pocket lint. No savings and debt lurking at your doorstep like an unwanted houseguest. Now picture a different narrative, one where your income sources are as diverse as a buffet menu. Add an extra $3,000 to your monthly feast, and suddenly you're not just playing in the financial minor leagues, you're hitting home runs. Savings. It's not a mythic creature, it's a regular guest in your bank account. Your financial goals are no longer distant mirages, they're within arm's reach. So let's break free from the monotony of the one-string guitar and embrace the symphony of financial abundance. After all, as they say, fortune favors the diversified. Number 6. The sneaky pickpockets of small spending. Ever heard the saying, beware the small foxes that spoil the vine? Well, consider small expenses the foxes and your savings the vine. Those seemingly inconspicuous $3 and $5 charges are like stealthy powder post beetles nibbling away at the foundation of your financial fortress. Before you know it, your hard-earned cash has migrated from your bank account into the coffers of others, leaving you wondering how you ended up financing a beetle banquet. Take, for instance, that daily $5 coffee ritual, a seemingly innocent indulgence that stealthily siphons off $150 from your monthly budget. Extrapolate that over a year, and you've poured $1,800 into the coffee god's offering plate. That's not just a caffeine habit, it's a down payment on financial amnesia. And let's not forget the silent bandit lurking in ATM withdrawals. A casual visit to a casino's money dispenser could cost you $10 per withdrawal, and if luck isn't on your side, 3 visits later you've kissed $30 goodbye. Ignoring these seemingly trivial expenses is like letting loose change slip through your fingers, except in this case, it's more like dollars slipping away. Take charge, my friend. Small leaks can sink big ships, but plugging them ensures a smoother sail toward financial freedom. Remember, in the wise words of the frugal philosopher, save the pennies, watch the dollars multiply. Number 5. The art of budget ballet. Picture this. Financial freedom is your grand performance, and the stage is set with the spotlight illuminating the importance of creating and twirling gracefully within a budget. It's the choreography of fiscal responsibility, and financial experts are the dance instructors, stressing the significance of not missing a step. Crafting a budget is like designing the blueprint for your own financial masterpiece. Stick to the plan, they say, unless a financial emergency crashes your performance. The budget becomes your guiding choreographer, ensuring you spend where intended and avoid the impromptu pirouettes of overspending or impulsive financial jazz hands. Now let's waltz into the grocery store scenario. You stroll in for a simple pasta restock, but without the budgetary leash, suddenly you're waltzing out with 5 extra macaroni partners, setting you back a crisp $10. It's the financial equivalent of an unexpected tango, passionate but potentially regrettable. And oh, the siren call of impulse purchases. Your craving-driven dance with unnecessary items could leave your wallet lighter than a feather and your self-esteem doing the cha-cha of regret. Why does this budget ballet matter? Well, it's not just about avoiding financial missteps, it's about keeping your eyes on the prize. With a budget, you're not just dancing, you're choreographing a financial symphony. Long-term goals become the crescendo, short-term goals the staccato beats. The budget is your musical score, helping you hit the right notes without resorting to financial acrobatics. Think of it as a performance review of your financial prowess. With a budget, you're not just a spectator, you're the star of the show, gracefully navigating life's financial dance floor. Number 4, breaking up with the lottery illusion. Picture this. The lottery, a glittering mirage promising financial utopia, akin to chasing a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. In the grand arena of hopeful dreamers, New York takes center stage, leading the lottery sales spectacle with a dazzling $974 billion performance in 2020. But my friend, before you join the ticket-buying chorus, consider this. The odds of winning the Powerball jackpot are a staggering 1 in 292 million, a statistical needle in a haystack. Americans collectively shower over $1,000 annually on lottery tickets, hoping for that life-altering jackpot. However, with comet impact odds, you're essentially trying to catch lightning in a bottle while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. It's a spectacular show, but the financial acrobatics might just leave you flat on your face. Now, the harsh reality. Studies reveal that lower-income households bear the brunt of the lottery seduction, investing more of their hard-earned dollars in this high-stakes daydream. Tired of financial struggle, they wager on fortune's favor, only to find themselves on the losing end, spiraling into the clutches of debt. If financial independence is your goal, it's time to bid farewell to the lottery charade. Instead of tossing your money into the bottomless well of chance, consider parking those funds in an investment vehicle with a promise of tangible returns. It's not just about breaking up with the lottery, it's about crafting a love story with financial stability. So, wave goodbye to jackpot illusions and embrace the true investment romance that might just bring you the financial happily ever after you've been dreaming of. Number 3. The risky tango of unwise investments. Let's face it, we're all financial maestros in our minds, but every now and then, we choreograph a fiscal ballet that would make even the bravest ballerina cringe. Mistakes, however, aren't the end of the world. They're simply stepping stones on the path to financial enlightenment. Now imagine this. You've embraced the financial tango, putting all your eggs in one precarious basket. It's a gamble, and the financial gods have a whimsical sense of humor. Your $500,000 nest egg takes a nosedive into the abyss of a pyramid scheme, leaving you with a zero-balance dance card. Starting over becomes the encore you never asked for. Yet there's another dance floor folly, hoarding your money under the proverbial mattress. Sure, it's safe, but your dollars are taking a nap when they could be out there working the investment runway. Picture this. Stashing your cash in a traditional bank with a generous 0.06% interest rate. It's the financial equivalent of tangoing with a broomstick, a lackluster performance that leaves you yearning for more. Making savvy financial moves is the difference between a waltz into wealth and a stumble into financial disarray. Diversify your dance partners. Explore investments with rhythm and rhyme, and watch your bank account join the financial chorus in a harmonious crescendo. Remember, it's not about avoiding the dance. It's about pirouetting wisely through the financial waltz. So, put on those financial dancing shoes and twirl your way to a bank account that echoes with the sweet sound of success. Number 2. The dance of financial timidity. In the grand ballroom of wealth creation, one can't escape the reality that all investments come with a certain degree of financial risk. It's a dance floor where the boldest dancers often catch the most enchanting partners. Opting for the safety of the sidelines, however, is a misstep that can cost you dearly in the symphony of financial progress. Consider this. Your money languishing in a conventional bank account, safe but yielding about as much excitement as a library on a Sunday afternoon. It's the financial equivalent of a lullaby, a gentle tune that won't disturb your peace, but it won't compose a financial symphony either. Now picture the alternative, a high-yield account, a stage where risks pirouette with rewards in a mesmerizing duet. Yes, there's a risk, but the applause of financial progress is worth the gamble. Let's talk entrepreneurship. If your money sits idly in the bank, fearing the stage of starting a business, it's a financial tragedy in the making. While entrepreneurship carries risks, it's also the gateway to accelerated financial growth. It's like standing at the edge of the pool, hesitating to dive in. Your money won't learn to swim unless it takes the plunge. And then there's the stock market, a grand masquerade ball of risks and rewards. Sure, it can be intimidating, but with knowledge as your dance partner, the rewards can be a financial waltz into prosperity. Successful individuals are not wallflowers. They're the stars of the financial dance. They educate themselves, read the financial sheet music, and approach risks with a calculated tango. So, my friend, don't shy away from the dance. Learn the steps, choose your partners wisely, and watch your financial performance become a standing ovation. After all, the greatest rewards often lie on the other side of a well-executed financial risk. Before we get into the number 1, make sure to check out the links in the description for our best recommendations to boost your savings, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more valuable content. Number 1. Breaking free from the chains of unhealthy choices. In the grand tapestry of life, our net worth to the world is intricately woven with the threads of our habits, both virtuous and detrimental. Reed Hoot's wisdom echoes the truth. Subtract the consequences of your bad habits from the canvas of your existence, and what remains is your true contribution to the world. Unhealthy habits not only impact your well-being, but also unravel the financial fabric of your journey to freedom. Consider the weekend ritual of sipping a beer or two with friends, a seemingly harmless indulgence. It's the social glue that helps you unwind and bask in the joy of camaraderie. But as with any pleasure, excess can turn the tide. Imagine this: a night out, 10 bottles deep at an average cost of $4.75 each. Your wallet emerges $47.50 lighter, and if this extravaganza stretches from Friday to Sunday, you're looking at a staggering 142-hour weekend tab, and that's not even accounting for the rounds generously shared with friends. The cost isn't just financial. Excessive drinking, beyond the bounds of moderation, is a recipe for health troubles. Liver cirrhosis lurks at the end of that beer-soaked tunnel, a ruthless consequence that attacks the very core of your well-being. Productivity wanes, mental health suffers, and your hard-earned money evaporates into the mist of regret. Breaking free from unhealthy habits is not just a pursuit of good health, it's a declaration of financial independence. You're not just saving your liver, you're preserving the dollars that could fuel your journey to financial freedom. So instead of drowning in the costs of unhealthy choices, swim towards a healthier, wealthier tomorrow. As the saying goes, invest in your health, and the dividends will pay off in both well-being and wealth. Make sure to check out the next video. You're going to get a ton of value from this one. See you there.